I know that we gave this guy a hard time, but this guy had a damn good win this past weekend. So let's kind of move over to you, Marsh, your backyard. Rams upset by the Chicago Bears. What was the score of that game? Let me take a look.
It was like
Uh,
18-24 or something like that.
yeah, I believe that sounds about right. Yeah, Rams lost 18-24. Yep.
Yep.
Caleb Williams stats for the game: 17 of 23, 157 yards, one touchdown, no interceptions.
And I believe he only completed one pass that was past like 25 plus yards.
I was
And
gonna say
Dink,
157
dinking
yards.
it, dinking and dacking.
bro,
Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah,
Dinking Dak.
let me get a
it's
3 yard hitch route
What
all
are you
the way
talking
down
about?
the.
Dak got his first contract off of 5 yard dinking Campbell soup. Come on, bro.
Oh, that's a
it's
Chicken
Cole
and ch
Beasley, a little slant down the middle.
Yeah, you got
it's
a little.
bubble screens, slants, and hitches
That's mad annoying.
Yeah,
and
they got to turn him
curls.
loose.
Like that's literally how we got beat, man. And I mean their run game too. I mean, granted it wasn't doing shit the whole first 3 games of the season, but of course when they play us, like it's just gashing through the middle every single time. Like I had mentioned previously, like poor preparation, poor execution. Throughout the whole 4 weeks, we're like 6 for 15 in the red zone. That's well below 50%. I believe that's like approximately in like the 40s. And that's just honestly, it's just unacceptable. Like, granted, we're missing our 2 top targets, but it's just like the guys that are out there got to make plays, and they're not making plays. So at the end of the day, like you got to show up, and we're not doing that. So, I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, we kind of started this year just like we did last year. We started off 1-3 and then ended up making a cool run back half of the season, sneaking into the playoffs, ultimately losing at the end. But shit happens. But I'm excited to see how we kind of respond to this and bounce back. I thought we were going to be able to rally because we're coming off a good win against the Niners, which no one thought we were going to win that game.
Yeah,
Uh, thought we were going to
my fault.
rally, but I'm still feeling I'm still I mean obviously like it's easy to focus on all the negative stuff like our DBs are getting cooked right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on with Tre'Davious White. Bro is
Oh,
cooked.
he's done. He's done, bro. Come on.
Bro
ACL
is
and Achilles,
cooked.
ACL and Achilles back to back, dog. Like I
Like
said, that's like having fucking Klay Thompson out there trying to guard someone.
it's
Come on,
every
bro.
single deep ball. I see him just like just reaching for the
Yeah,
soft.
nigga, I don't have an Achilles. You asking me to fucking run 50
Like,
yards with some of the greatest athletes on the planet. I just popped
and
my
then
Achilles and tore my ACL.
and then I'm not even gonna let our DC off the hook. Chris Shula has we have, first of all, I want to say before I even say this, we have 2 of the worst linebackers in the league right now. Christian Rosenboom and Troy Reader are the worst linebackers in the NFL right now. And he has these guys playing man coverage against their wide receiver one in the red zone, DJ Moore.
That's crazy.
It
Crazy.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make the least amount of sense to me, and I just don't. I don't understand stuff like that. I really don't understand stuff like that. So it's like when I see that, it frustrates me because it's like that's coaching. So it's just a lot of it's a lot of moving pieces right now, and it's not a lot of continuity right now. But if there's any coach that I trust to fix this shit and get this shit rolling the back half of the season, it's gonna be McVay.
100%.
So right now we just gotta just take our lumps early right now, man. To be honest.
Yeah. I thoroughly watched the highlights of that game. Kind of it was like I was like, yeah, it was just a weird game. You guys definitely should have won, but like a lot like the Eagles, got to give you guys grace because you're playing without your two of your 3 biggest weapons on offense. There's no Cooper Cup, and there's no Puka Nacua who's on
Yeah.
IR. Is Cooper on IR too?
Nah, they said Cooper should be back after the bye, which is after we play the Packers this week, which is good. But they said Puka's gonna be out for like at least another month.
Damn. Yeah. So, yeah. At least get Cooper Cup back, but yeah, Stafford kind of. But that Bears defense is a hell of a. That's a playoff
Yeah.
defense, man.
Oh yeah,
That's a
100%.
fucking tough defense. It's you're asking a lot out of a team to go up there. The colder it gets, and win some football games when that defense is hitting that hard and kind of playing that good well to collectively. They play real well as a unit. So their defense won them that game. Caleb Williams just has to do what he did, not turn the ball over, not make a huge mistake, and they can sneak a win against the Rams.
Mhm.
But the thing, dude, you can't put yourself in a 1-3 hole. Especially you just saved your season, quote unquote, the week before with a good comeback win, snuck one against the Niners. You got to come ready to play against a team that can be had. But like you're saying, your guys' defense is ass, and you're going in there undermanned. But it is asking a lot out of Stafford to go out there and just
Yeah.
will his man a bucket against a top five defense at least. What it looks like already.
Yeah, no, I mean they're top. I mean, and then granted too, like we're missing some key guys on defense. Like our two top corners that were supposed to be starting for us already right now are hurt. One tore his ACL in training camp, one pulled his hamstring, and is not going to be returning until most likely the next like after the bye week. So, I mean, we just got a lot of injuries, man. It's just we caught the injury bug early, so I'm hoping that the back half, we kind of just
Yeah.
bounce back.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, and like looking at it from the beginning of the season, I mean, I never really thought that we were going to win NFC West. I always viewed my team as a wild card.
Hmm.
And I'm grateful that Arizona 1-3 too. We 1-3. Seahawks lost today.
Yeah.
Uh, Niners, I think what 2-2 right now or something like that.
Niners, I pulled it up. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are 1-3. Arizona's 1-3. San Fran 2-2, and Seattle 3-1.
3-1. So I mean, like it's still hope, man. I still got some hope that we can potentially win out the division. Um, but I mean, we'll see, man. It's a long season, uh, and we still got to get some guys back. But I think that we have like one of the hardest pull our schedule up real
Yeah,
quick.
I just did. Yeah, you guys got the Packers. You have you guys. Yeah, that's a tough one. You got the
Which, yeah,
Raiders. Then you have the
Packers.
Raiders, who are tough, tough fucking team.
They're
Yeah.
They're
scrappy
It's a
two and
too.
win,
two.
but that's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, they're
They're,
scrappy.
I don't know if
yeah.
that's a yeah. It should be a win. And where's that one at? Against the Raiders. Either way you go, it's a fucking Raiders home game.
Yeah,
Damn near.
everywhere.
Uh, the Vikings, who look like
Tough,
the
tough
arguably the
game.
best team in the NFC.
That's gonna be a tough
Then the
game.
Seahawks,
Tough game.
Dolphins. Tua might be back by then.
Yeah, yeah. They said Tua will be back by like I think week 8 or 9.
He might be playing in a fucking wheelchair and a fucking walker.
He needs
He's
that
Oh,
fucking
guardian
hey,
cap. Y'all see them
playing.
guardian
hey, that
caps?
He's
motherfucker
fucking.
better
He's
have one of
gonna.
those. Hey, he better have one of those fucking helmet
He
caps on,
better. He
dog.
Yeah,
should have
bro.
fucking had that shit. I
Jesus
didn't even know
Christ.
that you could have that shit on you. He should have
Yeah,
been
like,
worn that.
what are you
Yeah, I
doing?
yeah, I noticed that
What are you
after.
doing?
But I'm like, Tua, you're fucking nigga. You should have a fucking sleep number, fucking
Yes.
mattress tied around your goddamn
Like
head.
it's
What are you
crazy.
talking about, dog?
But yeah,
What's going
Tua
on
should be
Dolphins.
out
here?
there in something crazy. They should be like, Tua, you should have so much protection and gadgets and shit that niggas just like, oh, what's up with him? Like he should be out there looking crazy. Honestly, bro, that nigga should have the rib protector
Yeah.
on the inside, the spider. That nigga pad should be like this all the way up there. He should have something. Yeah,
Who's
because he
who's
him just
uh who's after the Dolphins?
after the Dolphins, Patriots, Eagles,
Tough game. I think
Saints,
tough game.
Bills, Niners, Jets, Cardinals, Seahawks. Yeah, you guys really
Yeah, bro. We
That's
got
a tough schedule.
yeah,
Fuck.
tough schedule,
yeah.
dog.
So we're
Damn.
Yeah.
gonna have to get healthy after. I mean, I'm glad we have our early bye week after this week 6, so we can try to get some footing. Hopefully, we go in at 2-3. But if we go in at 1-4, man, you're gonna see me saying Travis Hunter for the rest of the season.
Bro, that would be dope. For the Rams, bro, that's what you guys
Travis on the
need.
Rams is
You
crazy.
guys need Travis Hunter. That'd be woo.
Yeah, that would be
Dion
crazy.
Dion was talking about that yesterday on Club Shay Shay, and they were talking about the Jaguars are 0-4. And the nigga Dion was like, Travis.
Yeah, I mean, I want either him or Cam Ward or like one of these
Cam
like
Ward.